No, we can skip all that. We've seen that a million times. Anyways, welcome to episode 1 of my Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough, playthrough, whatever. With a with a twist. Okay? That twist being we will be doing a monotype playthrough. A monotype playthrough, yes. And so, as the title of this video indicates, as it will be no secret, this is going to be a steel type, mono steel type playthrough, okay? So, what we're going to be doing is we're not going to be using any Pokemon that are not catchable in Johto, alright? I'm not sure exactly on the rulings other people use for monotype playthroughs, in terms of like how long you can use of that particular type Pokemon, the usage of HM slaves, and whatever. So I will be listing my rules that I have set for this now, so that there's no confusion going into it. And if anything else comes up, then I'll either determine it, or maybe, if you guys have any opinions about it, if you guys dislike the way I do it, I can change it. I'm down to change it. This is just the way I think it's most fair. So, rule number 1, the final team of Pokemon should have all steel type, at least as part of its typing or pure typing. The final team being the team that I don't know, fight the Elite Four a second time with, maybe even Red. That team shall be all steel. Until then, I will try to evolve them to steel type if they're not originally steel type as fast as possible. Let me get past this. Anyways, so, I'm just gonna, everybody always, hello, I'm Professor Oak, okay, or Professor Elm in this case. Or is it Oak? I'm not sure who talks. But anyways, we've seen this a million times, he's talking about how Pokemon live alongside humans, and humans live with Pokemon. So, yeah, my rule is, all of the final Pokemon will be, steel. So, for example, how Staryu is a water type purely, but Starmie is a psychic and water, then that would be acceptable in a psychic mono playthrough, even though you would have to use Starmie for a period of time. And so, that is rule number 1. That's the basic monotype thing, so it makes it a monotype run. Rule 2 is that I will be using trade evolutions. So, I have another DS with Soul Silver, and I'm just going to be on camera. I'm going to be doing any trade evolutions that have to be done. And this is going forward for every monotype playthrough that we do, all of these rules. So, the whole final team will be of that monotype, and rule number 2 is that I will be doing trade evolutions and such. I will not be cheating items into the game or anything like that, or I'm gonna be grinding out for stuff. Maybe I'll cut it out, maybe I'll just speed it up. That's probably what I'll do. I'll speed it up in the video so that everyone can see the work and the hours I put into this treacherous, I love this game. Rules. So for this particular playthrough, I'm playing through Heart Gold because my Soul Silver has every legendary imaginable and all of the Pokemon. So I don't want to reset that one. And so, with that caveat, I will be doing a little bit of a sneaky deaky here, okay? In terms specifically of one Pokemon who you can only catch in Soul Silver. It's a version exclusive, and I'm playing Heart Gold. I'm playing Heart Gold, yes. And so what I'm going to be doing is once I reach that route in Heart Gold that you can catch that Pokemon in, I'm going to go into Soul Silver on camera. I'm going to catch it like normally in that route, and then I'm just going to trade it over, and then we'll hopefully let bygones be bygones. Because that's the only version exclusive I'm even using on this team. So technically, if I wanted to reset Soul Silver, then boom, I would have that anyway. So, just letting you guys know about that. Some might say that's cheating. So if you guys think that's cheating, I can definitely only run 4 Pokemon or something. Because, yeah. Oh, that reminds me of my other rule. My other rule is about HM slaves and using non-whatever Pokemon. So because this is a Steel type run, well, typically, I'm pretty sure in no Pokemon game, but specifically in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you cannot really find any Steel types early into the game. And so, for that reason, I'm going to have to go through the early portions of the game with a non-Steel type Pokemon, because it's just impossible for me to get one legitimately. Like, without, what's it called? Trading or whatever. And so, that's what's going to happen in this. I'm going to play up to the first gym and a little bit past that, and then I'm going to catch my first Pokemon. What else? HM Slave. Okay, so with these teams, as typical, you know, a mono Steel type team, I don't think there's any Steel and Water types in this game, meaning that HMs that are necessary, like Surf, Waterfall, and Whirlpool, are pretty hard to come by, you know? Legitimately, if you're using 6 Steel types. So, for this team, I will be using 5 Steel types and this Totodile as my HM slave. Alright, so my team will be 5 Steel types and then 1 HM slave. I'm not going to use him in battle, other than to die. So this is probably the biggest point of contention that people might look to. I don't know. I justify it in a certain way, but I'll explain it out. So my Totodile should end up lower than level 20, maybe like level 15 at highest after we beat the first gym, maybe level 16 or 17. And then once I catch that first Pokemon, I will never be using him again, okay? I'm not going to give him XP, I'm not going to fight with him or anything. I'm going to be using that other Pokemon, and if that other Pokemon faints, then I'm going to have to just either restart the battle or like, well, not restart, like I'm going to lose the battle, you know, if, so yeah, that's that. I believe that it's alright to use, my slave, my HM slave as a, I'm sorry, I don't know if that term is offensive. That's just what it's been called throughout the years. My HM Pokemon. That's what I'll call him. It's, my HM Pokemon is going to be used as cannon fodder if I ever need a switch. So, like, if I have my, I don't know, if I've got a Totodile out, and I'm fighting a Pikachu, and I want to switch out to my Quagsire if I'm doing a mono water team, then I'm going to switch in my HM Pokemon, let it die to Pikachu, and then switch into my Quagsire so it'll be full HP. That's the way I'll be using my HM Pokemon. I'll never use them in battle. I justify this because I think that having 5 Pokemon instead of 6 in a party in and of itself is inherently a disadvantage, just because you have less coverage, less, you know, less people fighting in general. So, you know, you, sorry, I'm talking through this whole early game just because I've done it so many times. I know what to do. For those that don't know, we talked to Professor Elm. We got our starter, which is going to be our HM Pokemon for this run through. And we spoke to Mother. Mother gave us many things. A phone included in there. But yeah. So those should be all the rules. If I missed anything, if you guys have any questions about the run, the playthrough, you guys can ask, and I'll try to answer in the comments. But those should be all the rules. We're headed on over to Mr. Pokemon right now. I believe that's his name. And I'm not gonna fight any wild Pokemon because I'm really I'm not trying to level up this Totodile. I'm trying to use him as little as possible. And yeah, I think it'll be fun. I've been playing this game since I was little, so I know all the the ins and outs. So it's gonna be a lot of grinding, I think. Depends on how lucky we are. But you guys won't have to sit through that. Only I will. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Oh, this guy's zooming. I forgot about this. This man, we're just crawling over to the first city, and then boom, this guy's just... This old dude, too. He's probably 10 times our age. Just running around like it's nothing. Pokemart. Yeah, that's where we buy stuff. Drop some money. Oh wow, that's the route we're gonna be going up to. And this is the beach. Very beautiful setting. Wonderful. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is the sea, as you can see. Haha, I see what you did there, buddy. Here, it's my house. For your effort of keeping up with me, I'll give you my... Honestly, this is kind of weird. Imagine you walk into a city, first thing you're greeted with is an old dude that's just running around. He's just cracked out. He's like, ooh, follow me. Zipping around this is a store. This is a route. This is the ocean. It's like, yo, how many drugs do I have to take to get like him? I guess we'll find out, because I can zoom now. That's right. And this game has a lovely feature where you can just click the little button in the touchscreen that has the shoes on it, and you can perma-run instead of having to, we get the map. Instead of having to hold B like those other games to sprint. Town map. So this first episode's probably going to be pretty long, just because I'm going to get through all of this intro stuff. I feel like since it's a monotype playthrough, I should probably reach the point where I catch my non-HM Pokemon, the first main member of the team. But that would take a considerable amount of time. So maybe I'll just, I'll see where I end it. Oh, this is the guy that talks about... So many old people approach you. You're supposed to be 10 years old, fresh out of the house, you get your first little baby Pokemon, and then these old men just immediately start calling you out. They're like, hey little boy, you know about apricorns? They're nice and juicy. Here's a box for them. Hit me up whenever if you need help. Some other guy's like, whoa, shoes, I'm running. Option. Let's go. Change the options. What do you guys think is a good scene? Psych, I don't care about your opinion. Because I skipped it earlier. I just wanted to see all the options. This be the best option. Did I save? I did not save. Okay, great. So, we will continue on. Onward. More wild encounters. I should probably train my Totodile up, because I've kind of have to solo the first gym with him, because I don't really want to catch and train up more Pokemon. And plus, Totodile's perfectly capable of handling that. Why did my sprint turn off? Oh, whatever. Anyways, let me keep going. Up, and away. So, we've made it here. Took us long enough. I mean, 16 minutes into the video, and we're only arriving at Mr. Pokemon's house. Oh, he's running. See, and then like the professor's telling us to meet 2 old men that's far away in his house. I don't know. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Like, why me? Like, why the 10-year-old? You guys can't do it? You guys really cannot do this yourselves? You've just got to have old men approach me, be like, oh, yeah, trust me, you'll be perfectly fine, little boy. Just go over, past the crackhead, past the other creep that gives apricorn boxes out to little kids, and you'll meet 2 old men that'll give you more presents. Oh, what's this, a rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. Dude, this is creepy. Okay, nah. Alright. Latest version, it automatically records the data you've seen or caught. High-tech encyclopedia. Wow, that's so nice, old man. Thank you for giving me this highly advanced piece of technology to a random 10-year-old that you had come to your house. Oh, and I registered him in my Pokegear, and just in case I need his number, you know. I can give him a ring anytime. I'm gonna run and never look back. I'm getting a call. Hello, Iron Man. I named myself Iron Man. I thought it would be pretty funny since it's a mono steel. Anyway. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now. Dude, I'm 10. Uh-oh, I called my mother by accident. My mother's fine with me running this errand with Professor Elm? Dude. Maybe, you know what, maybe pedophiles don't exist in this world. Maybe everybody's just living happy and dandy. Nothing going on wrong. You know, just little children run out of the house at the age of 10. They go with their baby Pokemon and they talk to old men, encounter old men, and help old men. Yeah. Nothing suspicious going on here. I'll just have my Pokemon beat up this Pokemon. I want to get to level 6. Just so that I don't lose the upcoming fight. This is your first time ever seeing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, then I apologize if there's any... If this thick plot is something that piqued your interest. I can explain what it is that's happened. But so far nothing's really happened. I mean, Professor Elm just tells us to go talk to Professor Oak and Mr. Pokemon and deliver him a package, and then this package is given to us along with the Pokédex, and now we're on our way back. That's literally all that's happened. Our mother spoke to us, but really she just gave us things. Because I'm a spoiled little brat like that. Everybody gives me cool things. You know, I never even thought about that. Everybody's giving me stuff. Like, I just turned 10 and I get shoes, a town map, an apricorn box, a Pokédex, a phone, 10 old dudes' phone numbers. Like, pretty much set. I'm level 6. I don't need to fight these wild Pokemon anymore. I'm just gonna skip. Skippy skip. So, this HM Pokemon is going to be used to learn Cut, Waterfall, Whirlpool, and Surf. Because, surprise, surprise, there are no Steel Water types, as I actually earlier mentioned. So, spoiler alert, none of my Steel types are going to be getting any water coverage this run. So, boo-hoo if you live and breathe water type, I don't know. Gonna heal up real quick. You know, just because I have this really weird feeling. I've got this really weird feeling that something's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna heal up my Pokemon real quick. I'm going to be thankful that I leveled up to level 6. You know, just to get stronger, you know. And now that I'm really healed up, I feel so confident running straight back to the professor. Whoa! What's this? You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. This music's sick. I love this music. Chikorita! Oh no! It is the grass type starter. I hope he doesn't win this battle against me, as I am a water type. Oh. Better luck next time, Chikorita, because I'm doing, the growl. Alright, guys, this is getting really intense. He's gonna tackle, okay. And what am I gonna do next turn? I'm going to scratch. You guys will never guess what my next move's gonna be, though. Oh, he's just lowering my attack more. I feel like it'd probably be wise to get some damage on me at some point. No, just keep growling, actually. How does that even drop my attack? If a little bean sprout like Chikorita pops up to me and starts growling, I feel like I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not gonna... If anything, I'll be encouraged. I'll gain attack, but how does that thing growl and drop my attack out of fear? Like, even its cry, it's like... Ooh! A full level. Let's go. Ooh. You don't know who I am. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no! You saw my name! Alrighty, well, that was a totally normal encounter with a totally normal human, and I, as another totally normal human, will be heading back to my totally normal town of New Barktown. So we'll be on our way. So we go back. We don't even talk to Mom. We're not like, Mom, I'm home. No, we get right here to the police. Who are you? We're investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the impeccable logic, officer. Yes. The person the professor called for help is the one who did it, because I'm the first one to arrive. I saw it. There's a red-haired boy looking into the building. So it wasn't this kid that the professor trusted and actually gave a Pokemon? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Wow, this cop is just so crazy, man. He should be promoted to Detective of the Year. Who did it? What's his name? Bro, I'm 10 years old. You're really trusting my word? Or some 10-year-old girl's word as well? And Professor Elm is just sitting here like, yeah, no, this is normal. They can speak for me. I don't have anything to say. So if this guy's my op, what's the opposition to Steel type? Melting? Melting's bad for Rust. Yeah, Rust is bad for Steels. So maybe like, Rusty. Rusty. Yeah, that's a good name, don't you guys think? Also, that's not a camera glitch. That is legitimately what happens on my DS, because this is a DSi. I see, so Rusty was his name. Thank you for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Yes, officer. Instead of just accusing the first person to walk in the door. I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. Okay. Thanks, friend. Iron Man, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Wow, so he just doesn't care anymore? This is so terrible. Anyways, what was the discovery? Like, okay. It's an egg. This egg may be something I've never seen. It's still just an egg. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? He gave you a Pokédex? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential in people as trainers. Oh, I knew you were a little different. Things are gonna be fun. Dude, stop being weird. Like, even if you're not a pedo, like, don't act like one. Or not, haha. He's nervous. What do you mean, haha? Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Okay, you rat. You've got 3 level 5 Pokemon, and you're literally getting them stolen by some 10-year-old who, spoiler alert, is... Actually, I won't spoil it. Maybe we'll do the event. Maybe the event? Yeah, maybe we'll do the event. Follow me. Ah, yes. This is going to be the riveting experience of catching a Pokemon. So if you guys don't know how to catch a Pokemon, watch. And there we go. Good job, guys. That was my Pokemon catching tutorial. Now Lyra's gonna show us the nitty-gritty. So if a level 2 rat pops up, and you're like, wow, I really want that rat to be part of my team, and you don't say, wow, that rat is disgusting, get it away from me, then what you can do is hit the rat, because that's what you do when you want someone to join you. You hit them first, right? And then... Oh, am I supposed to click A or something? No, it's just taking that long of a pause. Okay, great. So, now, once it's hurt, you know, once you physically hurt them, that's when you're like, hey, join me, like, it'll be fun over here. They're like trying to escape. They're like, please no, please no, please no. That's it. They're locked in. There's nothing they could do. Alrighty, and that's the wonders of catching Pokemon. I can't wait to do it myself. Let's go. See, just like that. Pokeballs. Man, I can't wait to catch them all. Wild Pokemon. Pidgey. So, with this playthrough, I intend to beat both the Elite Four initially and the Elite Four second time. And then depending on our levels, we'll maybe beat Red, but that's gonna be pretty challenging. He's at like level 80s. Maybe I'll grind it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, we're gonna be playing through Johto and Kanto. Spoiler alert, in case anybody didn't know, Kanto was also in this game. Only game to have 2 separate full regions to play through. So, that's why I like this game so much. I don't know, I think it's cool. Like, it's fun to play through one region, but I don't know. I find the post-game pretty boring if you're playing only one region. Because then it's like, okay, I already did everything. We're just going to go back and do it again, but harder. In this, it's like, no, you're exploring a whole new region, and it's actually a sequel to the original Kanto games. So, we're back to where the old crackhead ran in circles around us. We heal again. Because Nurse Joy's the homie. 30 minutes. Honestly, I should probably end the video here. Just for the sake of brevity. I don't know. This is episode 1. And I'm honestly not sure how long an episode 1 is supposed to be. Maybe I could just go for a long time. But, no. I think I will end it off right here for right now. I will save. I'll save the day. The first save of this playthrough. And with that, I will bid you all adieu, badoo. Thank you for watching episode 1. Episode 2 will be out, hopefully the day after episode 1 comes out. So tomorrow, if you're watching this when it came out. And if you're watching this in the future, then it's already out. Why don't you go click on it? Peace.